If you or someone in your household is a lawfully present immigrant, you're eligible for marketplace health insurance coverage under the Affordable Care Act. What does lawfully present mean? Lawfully present immigrants include those with a qualified non-citizen status without a waiting period, those with humanitarian statuses or circumstances, immigrants with valid non-immigrant visas, or immigrants with a legal status based on another law, for example, temporary resident status. In other words, there are many kinds of lawfully present immigrants. Immigrants seeking asylum, refugees, Cuban and Haitian entrants, those paroled in the U.S., immigrants with conditional entrance granted before 1980, battered spouses, children, and parents, victims of trafficking in his or her spouse, child, sibling, or parent, granted withholding of deportation or withholding of removal under the immigration laws or under the Convention Against Torture, or CAT. Individuals with non-immigrant status, including worker visas, student visas, and citizens of Micronesia, the Marshall Islands, and Palau. People with temporary protected status, or TPS, deferred enforced departure, or DED, a lawful temporary resident, people with deferred action status, although deferred action for childhood arrivals, or DACA, is not an eligible immigration status for applying for health insurance, administrative order staying removal issued by the Department of Homeland Security, member of a federally recognized Indian tribe or American Indian tribes born in Canada, or residents of American Samoa, and applicants with any of these statuses: temporary protected status with employment authorization, special immigrant juvenile status, victim of trafficking visa, adjustment to lawful permanent resident status, and asylum. If the applicant has employment authorization or are under the age of 14 and have had an application pending for at least 180 days, are eligible for the marketplace. And if an immigrant has employment authorization, they're also eligible if they are registry applicants, or under an order of supervision, or an applicant for cancellation of removal, or for suspension of deportation, or if they are an applicant for legalization under IRCA or under the Life Act. Even if families have mixed immigration statuses inside their household, that family can still apply for a tax credit or lower out-of-pocket costs for private insurance on the marketplace, or Iowa Medicaid and Hawkeye for eligible dependents. What is a mixed status family? It's a family with any combination of immigration statuses. For example, one person could be a documented immigrant and the other undocumented. Your MAGI, or your modified adjusted gross income, is the number used to figure out if people or family members qualify for lower health coverage costs in the marketplace and for Medicaid. Your modified adjusted gross income is your adjusted gross income with some additions and deductions. Remember that undocumented immigrants add to their family's household income even if undocumented family members cannot use the marketplace. But undocumented family members do not increase the household size. The Marketplace, Medicaid, and Hawkeye agencies can request Social Security numbers for applicants, benefit recipients, and certain people whose income is needed to compute tax credits. They cannot require applicants to provide information about citizenship or immigration status of any family or household members who are not looking for coverage. Immigrants may be required to mail copies of documents or upload them to healthcare.gov. For the fastest application processing, the website is the way to go. And there's no way for documents to get lost in the mail. For more information on immigrants in the marketplace or to apply for coverage, visit healthcare.gov.